What's happening, Panda Nation? Here at the Panda Reservation, it is feeding time. Time to feed the pandas. Hey, so I just picked this up. It's called Only What You Need, OWYN, and I just kind of stumbled on it because, obviously, I like the convenience of liquid drinks. These, drinks are really convenient to have at work, to have on the road, especially when you're moving around a lot and it's not always easy to grab a convenient, delicious meal. But these things aren't all meal replacements, and I will kind of get into that. So OWYN seems to be pretty popular. This one is in strawberry banana. They also make a chocolate one. Obviously, you can see there, no dairy, no soy, peanuts, tree nuts, gluten, 12 fluid ounces. Now, the thing that you're probably wondering, because you've seen it on my channel here, is how does this compare to Soylent? I like Soylent. I think this the cacao is the best. The chocolate flavor is the best. Coffeeist is probably the second. But you can see that they're pretty similar in overall size. 14 ounces versus 12 ounces. But the big difference here is calories, and that's because the Soylent is really a meal replacement. 400 calories right there. I'll just put that over off to the side. This OWYN, and where is it? Right there, you can see it's only 180 calories, so it's only about half the calories. Now, in some ways, that actually might be okay, because I will tell you that drinking one of these does kind of fill you up, but I wouldn't say it's like a meal, and so sometimes if you want to drink a couple of these, all of a sudden now you're at 800 calories for the meal. Not a huge problem, but, on a recommended daily caloric intake of 1600, that's kind of quite a bit. So what you can drink is more of these without the same amount of calorie intake. In fact, you could drink 2 of these and only have less than half of the calories. So you can see all the other stuff here on the nutrition label. It's really interesting. I don't know. Does it really have kale, spinach, or broccoli? I didn't realize it was going to make me holier than thou. But lots of good things apparently for you, and it's 100% plant-based. It's got a sticker on the top here, or shrink wrap, so let's just open that up. And, kind of a nice attractive bottle. I think that's pretty cool looking. Let's just open it up here. I have now refrigerated this. Oh, so we've got a fresh seal here, which is I was not expecting that, but that's okay. And so this is going to be served at room temperature. You can see there the strawberry banana. Let me take a little whiff here. Smells like strawberry banana. That's pretty good. I mean, I got no problems with that. So let's go ahead and let's just pour this out and see what this looks like in a cup. So, right there, it certainly seems pinkish, maybe almost a little Pepto-Bismol-ish, but it's definitely not thick. Has maybe just a little bit of a chalky smell, which is kind of what you'd expect from things that are not just strawberry banana, but a lot of other components. Let's give it a try taste. Pretty good. It actually kind of reminds me a lot of that Soylent flavor. I can't remember the name of it right now, but it has kind of like this Fruit Loops milk taste. When you pour milk over your Fruit Loops, that milk that's left at the end, it's pretty good. It's a lot runnier than I thought, which, like a liquid, you'd expect. I would say the Soylent is a little thicker, has a little bit more of like a thicker chocolate milk type of thickness, and this has it's a little runnier, so it's more of like a drink than a shake in a lot of ways, but it's pretty good. It's not bad. That's pretty tasty. It kind of tastes like it's a little bit watered down. It's not bad. It just tastes like it's kind of like a powdered drink in a pretty healthy glass of water. That's what I want to say. It's pretty runny. It's a pretty mild taste. In fact, the taste is more like of a hint, like that leftover milk in a cereal bowl, but it's kind of what it tastes like, Fruit Loop milk, if you use skim milk to begin with. So pretty cool. I would try these, see if I can tolerate them. Sometimes you just get tired of the taste. That's one of the problems I think of all of the prepackaged meals in a bottle, powdered meals, is that ultimately, like, if you're just going to have those, you're going to get tired. You have this fatigue of the same taste. So one of the things that I might recommend is actually adding some fruit. Now, that's obviously not what it's designed to do, but you could add some fruit in a blender. You could just kind of throw some berries in there or whatever you might want to do. I know a buddy of mine will use something like this, throw in some ice, throw in some fruit into a blender, and kind of actually make a true smoothie out of it. And so he really likes those, and that kind of mixes it up because he can use different things, and it's not the same, even though kind of the base of the drink is the same. Anyway, whether it's just a convenience, maybe you're trying to lose weight, maybe you just like having, food or being able to eat and have meals without prepping them, whatever your reason is, I think you might want to try this out. So check it out. I'll put a link to it in the description. I picked these up on Amazon. Peter from Panda out.